Have you ever wondered if your dog is secretly a genius? Dogs are smarter than we give them credit for, but some pups go above and beyond, showing signs of incredible intelligence that most pet owners completely miss. Today, we're diving into 12 mind-blowing signs that your dog might be a genius. If your furry friend shows even a few of these, you might just be living with a four-legged Einstein. Number 1. Memory Master. A genius dog has an incredible memory, far beyond just remembering where you keep the treats. These dogs can recall past events and even predict routines. For example, if you grabbed your keys and shoes, they already know you're leaving. But a truly smart dog will remember which days you usually go to work or what time you normally come home. They can even remember people they haven't seen in years. This strong memory allows them to connect past experiences with future decisions. If your dog seems to know what's about to happen before you even move, they're not psychic. They're simply using their powerful brain to connect patterns. Dogs with this ability are easier to train because they remember commands long-term and can even pick up new tricks after just one lesson. This isn't luck, it's pure genius at work. Number 2. Problem-solving prowess. A normal dog gives up when faced with a challenge. A genius dog? They get creative. If your pup figures out how to open a door by nudging the handle or moves furniture to reach food on a counter, you've got a mastermind in the making. These dogs think critically, analyzing their surroundings to find solutions. For instance, some clever dogs will drag a stool under a table to climb up and grab a hidden toy. Others can untangle themselves from a leash without help. This problem-solving skill shows advanced reasoning, something humans used to believe only we were capable of. While it can be frustrating when they outsmart you, it's also proof of just how sharp they are. A dog that refuses to quit and always finds a way is showing the kind of intelligence that puts them on another level entirely. Number 3. Emotional decoder. Dogs are naturally empathetic, but genius dogs take this to an entirely different level. These pups don't just sense your mood. They can interpret subtle emotional cues and respond appropriately. If you're sad, they don't just sit with you. They might bring you a toy to cheer you up or act extra gentle when you're upset. Some even predict emotional changes before you show them, like pacing before you have a panic attack or sitting close before you cry. This deep emotional awareness comes from their ability to read tiny changes in your body language, facial expressions, and even your scent. It's like having a living, breathing, emotional support therapist who understands you without a single word. If your dog consistently matches their behavior to your feelings, it's a strong sign their brain is processing emotions on a very advanced level. Number 4. Human language hacker. Most dogs can learn basic commands like sit or stay, but a genius dog can understand words, not just tones. These brilliant pups recognize the difference between similar-sounding commands and can even identify specific objects by name. For example, if you say, "Bring me the red ball," they know exactly which toy to grab. Some studies have shown that highly intelligent dogs can understand over 200 words. This ability to connect sounds with specific meanings is a huge cognitive leap, similar to how toddlers learn language. If you notice your dog responding correctly to complex sentences or recognizing the names of family members, it means their brain is processing speech in a way that very few animals can. This isn't just obedience, it's a clear sign that you're dealing with a true canine genius. Number 5. Future planner. Most animals live entirely in the moment, but not genius dogs. These special pups can plan ahead, preparing for events before they happen. For example, if they know it's bath day, they might hide their favorite toy before you even start filling the tub. Or, if they notice you packing a suitcase, they might start acting clingy because they anticipate you leaving. This skill shows incredible mental depth because it requires the dog to imagine a future scenario and take action now to influence it. Some dogs even stash food or toys in secret spots, not out of impulse, but because they're saving them for later use. This forward-thinking behavior is extremely rare and puts your dog in a class far above the average pet. If your dog seems to predict events, it's not magic, it's pure brain power. Number 6. Master of mimicry. If your dog copies your actions without being trained to, you've got a genius on your hands. Some dogs naturally mimic human behavior, like opening cabinets after watching you do it or tilting their head when you laugh. This isn't just cute, it's a sign of observational learning, a type of intelligence shared by primates and dolphins. For instance, if you teach your dog to high-five, and later they use that same motion to tap your leg for attention, they're applying learned knowledge in a new way. This ability to watch, process, and repeat complex behaviors shows advanced brain function. It means they don't just follow commands, they study you like a scientist studies an experiment. If you catch your pup imitating you, it's proof that they're thinking on a whole other level. Number 7. Boundary breaker. Genius dogs don't just follow rules, they test limits to see what they can get away with. If your dog hesitates before obeying, they might be calculating whether breaking the rule benefits them. For example, they might sneak food when you're not looking, but only after carefully checking to see if you're watching. This kind of behavior requires a high level of reasoning and self-control. It's similar to a child testing a parent's boundaries. These dogs understand cause and effect, meaning they can predict your reaction to their actions. While it can be frustrating when they outsmart you, it's also a fascinating sign of advanced intelligence. If your dog bends rules without completely breaking them, like lying halfway on the couch because they know no couch is the rule, congratulations, you're living with a canine mastermind. Number 8. Hidden helper. Some dogs naturally perform tasks without being asked, showing they understand needs beyond basic commands. For instance, they might bring you a shoe when you're getting ready, close a door you forgot, or even try to clean up their toys after playtime. This isn't random behavior. It shows initiative, a rare sign of advanced thinking. These dogs are capable of seeing a problem and acting on their own to fix it. Service dogs are often chosen for this trait, but some family pets have it naturally. If your dog seems to volunteer help without being trained, it's because their brain is wired to notice patterns and respond intelligently. This kind of behavior proves they're not just reactive animals. They're active participants in your daily life, thinking independently like a true genius. Number 9. Self-awareness spark. Most dogs react to mirrors as if they're seeing another dog. But a genius dog might show self-awareness by recognizing their reflection. This could look like checking themselves out, fixing their fur with their paw, or using the mirror to locate something behind them. Self-awareness is extremely rare in the animal kingdom and is considered a key sign of high intelligence. If your dog passes this mirror test, it means they understand they are an individual, separate from others. This level of cognitive processing is close to that of great apes or even young children. While not all brilliant dogs show this trait, those that do are in an elite group of truly exceptional thinkers. If you've ever caught your dog using a mirror for more than just barking at it, you're witnessing a rare glimpse of genius at work. Number 10. Silent communicator. A genius dog doesn't always need to bark or whine to communicate. Instead, they use subtle signals like eye contact, paw taps, or specific body language to express complex needs. For example, they might stare at a certain cabinet to show you they want a snack, or gently push a toy toward you when they're bored. Some dogs even invent their own language, of gestures unique to their relationship with their owner. This advanced communication shows a deep understanding of how to interact with humans on a higher level. It's not just instinct, it's strategy. If your dog seems to have full conversations with you without making a sound, it's a strong sign that their brain is operating at a very sophisticated level. Number 11. Rapid learner. If your dog picks up new tricks almost instantly, you're dealing with a quick-thinking genius. Most dogs need repetition to understand a command, but highly intelligent pups can learn after seeing it just once or twice. This rapid learning isn't just about obedience. It shows their brain processes information quickly, similar to how gifted children excel in school. These dogs often get bored with simple commands because they crave more challenging tasks. If your pup starts teaching themselves tricks, like opening doors or figuring out puzzles without guidance, it's proof they have extraordinary cognitive abilities. To keep their mind sharp, they need mental stimulation, like puzzle toys or advanced training games. A rapid learner is never content staying ordinary. Their brilliant mind is always hungry for the next challenge. Number 12. Rule maker, not just rule follower. The highest level of canine intelligence isn't just following rules, it's creating their own systems. Some dogs will develop games to play alone, like hiding a toy and then finding it later. Others might train you, nudging you in a certain way to get a specific response. This shows they understand cause and effect so deeply that they're shaping their environment, not just reacting to it. For example, a dog might tap their water bowl 3 times when they want it filled, teaching you a behavior pattern without you even realizing it. When a dog starts setting the rules of interaction, it's a clear sign their mind is operating on a level most animals never reach. If this sounds like your pup, you're sharing your life with a true canine genius. So, how many of these signs does your dog show? Whether it's solving problems, reading your emotions, or inventing their own games, these are all clues that you're living with a furry Einstein. Genius dogs don't just make life fun, they deepen the bond between humans and animals, showing just how powerful and complex their minds really are.